Hey, what's up guys, Eskazoo here, and welcome to another video about the squads that I currently have or have used throughout this month. And this time we're going to be covering the month of June, and as per usual we are going to be starting off with my Dutch team, which is in the 4-3-3 formation. I really like it. It's probably one of my favorite teams I've actually used on Ultimate Team. Only has one 5-star skiller, but despite that it plays really nice. I think I only want to make one change though, and that is actually change Van Basten to maybe Kluivert or Bergkamp, because they have 4-star skill moves, and Van Basten, like, he's a clinical finisher, but 3-star skill moves is kind of boring on a striker. But overall, a really awesome team. It also changed quite a lot compared to last month's version, which you can actually find in the description down below if you're interested. But overall, a really awesome team. I'm Dutch myself, so that is the reason why I decided to make this one. Then we move to my second Dutch team, which is actually a silver squad with two 5-star skillers. We got Ricardo Kishna and also Botaka. Really like them. I also do like this guy, Promes, but I kind of prefer Botaka over him, simply because of the 5-star skill moves. And this guy, by the way, Van Beek, is seriously amazing. I've played about 10 games with him, and he's seriously so good. He feels like a very solid gold player. That is in my opinion anyway. But you have to try him out if you want to have like a really solid defender, because this guy is seriously amazing in game. Then we're going to move on to my team around Ronaldinho. At least this was a team I wanted to make around Ronaldinho for scaling to glory. But I eventually didn't go with it, simply because it didn't really play that well for me. Because usually before I record episodes, I usually play a few test games. And this was one of the teams I decided to go with. It looks really nice though, with here again Van Beek, and also with Peña, team this season classy, and also Hernandez with 5-star weak foot. Ronaldinho playing as a center forward. But it didn't really felt like that good for me for some reason. Don't really know why, because it looks really awesome, and the players overall are really good in game as well. So I don't really know why this team didn't really play that good for me, but it was probably one of those days where I wasn't really playing that well on FIFA, to be honest. But yeah, if you want to try it out, I would suggest to try it out, because it looks pretty sweet. Most of the players are really good in game as well, with the likes of Arroyo, Hernandez, as I said, Ronaldinho, and also Kelvin. Then we're going to move on to one of my latest skill squads, which was actually built around the team this season version of Bolasie, record breaker Cristiano Ronaldo, and also sort of man of the match Quaresma. Looks like an amazing team and plays really good in game as well. I would highly suggest it, but it is really expensive. That is kind of the downside of this team. You can of course get most of the regular versions of them, apart from maybe Ronaldo. Maybe get his striker version of him, the second inform I think it is, but overall, just an amazing team. I would highly recommend it if you have a lot of coins. Then we're going to move it to my Fatal team, which is a series that is still going on. We're kind of waiting on some of the YouTubers to actually finish off their whole squad, and then we will most likely move on to the tournament, which is going to be pretty exciting. Hopefully I'll get a video up maybe this week to let you guys know what the whole team would look like, since I still need to upgrade these two players, and hopefully I will know by then as well who I'm going to be playing against. It's going to be pretty exciting, I think. Then we're going to move on to two squads, which I don't really want to show you guys yet, because it is something I want to upload on my channel as well. It is sort of a generations type of series, where I'm going to be playing with, for example, the Barcelona squad out of 2009, or the Manchester United team of 2007, or any team, for example, FC Porto, when they had players like Falcao and stuff. Let me know if that is something you would like to see, me just playing a live game with one of those squads, and then each episode I'll try out a different team with like ex-players that used to play for that certain team. So let me know in the comments down below if you'd like to see it. I already made these two teams. I don't want to show you guys yet, because if you guys would like to see it, then I'll obviously play some games with the squads. But yeah, anyway, we're going to move on to my Brazilian team, which is actually a team I use for my Copa America Road to Glory series, which is actually doing very well. So I just want to say a big thank you to you guys, because the support on that series has been really good. I already recorded episode 4 today, and I don't really want to spoil anything for you guys, because some things have actually changed in the squad. So that is something that you will most likely see tomorrow. Then we're going to move on to my Pele squad, which is of course a Pele team I built around the loan version we actually got from EA a couple weeks ago, and I still haven't used him yet. I think I'm gonna save this squad in general for Skill into Glory, although I'm not really too sure, since yeah, there might be like some players I still want to upgrade. For example, I would love to get Team of the Season Neymar, since his Team of the Season version looks absolutely insane. But overall, I think the team is pretty nice. I've used a very similar team when I made a team around Okocha, and then at Gullit as a striker, with I think Kishna as the left winger, and then some other Dutch players. But yeah, overall, as I said, looks like a really nice team. Then we're going to move on to my rainbow team, which is essentially just a Premier League team, but then with like a sort of rainbow color themed squad, I guess. Just a lot of players with different colored cards. I think it looks pretty awesome. Still need to play with the squad. You can see on top of that as well the free storage that pretty much everyone got on Xbox, that is, and also on PlayStation and PC as well, I think. Looks like a pretty nice team, and as I said, still need to play with it, which I'll most likely do this week as well. Then we move into the final team, which is a team I made around Ronaldinho for Skill into Glory. Really awesome team to play with. I wouldn't really change anything in the squad, even though you can maybe change like the striker or something, Michael Liete, but if you want to have Ronaldinho on full cam, you need to have at least a player that is Brazilian, who also plays in the Mexican League, and I think Michael Liete is a player that does the job. He has been amazing so far for me anyway, scored a lot of awesome goals, and I actually really like him in-game, despite the fact he unfortunately got downgraded to 4-star skill moves. But anyway, guys, that is pretty much going to be the end of this video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then make sure to leave a like, would be very much appreciated, and if you can hit 3,000 likes, that would be absolutely awesome. So I'd like to thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.